I'm holding a prompt like this, and we can see what exactly a clown can create. This is a quick example. That is, this is code. This is a markdown document, an artifact, HTML pages, SVG artifacts. The world of my diagrams, that is, you can create some. An interesting diagram for your tasks, according to your requests. React components, now they will all be loaded, and you and I will go through them and take a look. Now this is very popular, everything is on Twitter. Many enthusiasts are already creating different game programs using code. So here we have the first code that we can create in Fibonacci. The following are sub-recipes. Cake recipe, HTML. I created this Notion page and collected what I thought were interesting tweets here. Let's start with the first one. So, here we have the well-known Elvis. We used the keyboard trism.psu.net. You can create these 8-bit. A little man, yes, Mario, not Mario, it's not clear what it is. But you can come up with interesting ways to use this in game design or in some other areas. Line diagrams. That is, please, you can also create quickly and very conveniently. Go ahead, animation. Now these are more interesting tasks. That is, you can even create animated games like this, right? Game design. 8-bit Mario. That is, for this we created an 8-bit man in SVG art and can already create a game based on this. Very interesting, cool and fast. In one moment you can create an entire game. We can also animate some results and examples here. For clarity, for training. The calculation looks wrong. I will post this Notion page on my Telegram channel. You will be able to go in and get all these results. Together with Promptomy, with examples. How to use it. So, here is an example from our illustration. We can load some database here. And literally Claude, within 20 seconds, will be able to create. You can change metrics, change sliders, and so on, to make it more clear. Tell us about your idea in more detail and clearly. A very convenient feature. Everything is done with lightning speed. Literally on the fly. Okay, let's move on. Next we have one more example of how. We can download such a presentation here prompt so that you can get acquainted in detail. Try, and please It visualizes all data. And we get these sliders, where we can change, see how the digs change, how the income changes, what problems. Very convenient, incredibly simply cool. This is a new round simply in sales, in presentations of your ideas. And very cool. There are even people here offering to make a startup out of this. In general, Claude now offers a lot of possibilities. That is, custom UI. That is, games. The fifth example is the creation of games or some custom applications. Web interfaces. Using the example of such a prompt, a to-do list is obtained. Very fast, very cool. Let's take this to-do list. What's most interesting is that we can share it among our friends. I'll show you further how you can do this. You just don't even need to install it anywhere, but use it directly. What's most interesting is that these are already interesting functions from a scientific point of view. Here we have some kind of animation of the solar system, right? And how the planets collide with each other, what happens? So, Claude raises the priority. Let's move on. You can create educational quizzes. So, here you go. Get prompt. In math quizzes, we get results right away. Number 8. Web design. Web pages. Just look at this. What a miracle, right? A beautiful web page. Everything is clickable. Everything changes. You can also change the size. That is, nothing moves. Everything is fine. It stays in place. Prompt. Here's the prompt, please. I will also leave this prompt in Notion so that you can read it and see all the links to the authors of these tweets. I will leave everything in Notion, so you can also create presentations. We create a prompt, upload some information, PDF, what you already have ready, what is done. And here you go, we have slides, a choice. You can share it, like I told you. That is, copy the link, send it to your friends or someone, and you can see it all. Cool games enough. In addition to Claude, you need to use other neural networks to generate images, music, and so on. And I generally plan to create a large video on the topic of how to create a game using neural networks. I think it will take me at least 1 or 2 months to create such a game. I want to go through this stage from start to finish, from development to posting such a game on the web store or Play Market. Here, by the way, is also an interesting thing, how you can upload a huge presentation to Amazon. 100 pages, and please visualize the fruit, highlight all the data. Very, very interesting. And here is another game, also created with just a few hints. Even SpaceX is written. And you can fly on a rocket like this. Great, cool, funny. I also want to show you this girl. She created the game. I posted it on the web store. It is a completely created game using neural networks, that is, images, music. Claude wrote the plumb line. The images were generated using Midjourney. The music was composed by Suno. Here you go, the game. Oh, the variety. 41st place literally a few hours after it was posted in the App Store. And this is your motivation that everyone, in principle, can now write without programming skills. Create games and place them on the web store. So, guys, with this I say goodbye to you. This was a quick overview of the Claude Artifact's capabilities. what you can create, what you can visualize, how you can speed up your workflow. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave comments, like. Subscribe to the channel, there will be more interesting things ahead.